Imagine stepping outside your comfort zone and into a completely different skin. Not literally, of course, but for a college project, that's exactly what Ethan decided to do. The assignment: create a performance piece that explores identity. Ethan, a self-proclaimed jeans and t-shirt kind of guy, had a light bulb moment. A gender transformation performance. Brainstorming for the project felt like sifting through a beach full of pebbles. Ideas came and went, none really sparking a fire. Then, during a late-night conversation with his friend Maya, a passionate advocate for gender equality, the idea struck. What if you explored masculinity and femininity through performance? Maya suggested. Ethan, intrigued by the challenge, decided to take the plunge. But why gender transformation? It wasn't just about aesthetics. Ethan, like many of us, felt a pressure to conform to societal expectations of masculinity. The project became an opportunity to deconstruct those expectations, to explore the fluidity of gender identity. The first step involved stripping away the layers of manliness Ethan had unknowingly built around himself. He started by observing men around him, how they walked, talked, and interacted with the world. He noticed a certain stiffness, a reluctance to express emotions openly. It was a revelation, a realization of how much his own behavior was shaped by these unspoken rules. Next came the exploration of clothing and body language. Ethan traded his usual jeans for flowy skirts and dresses. It felt awkward at first, like wearing his sister's clothes to school. But with each practice session, he discovered a newfound gracefulness in his movements. He held his head higher, a subtle shift in body language that somehow felt more powerful. The real magic, however, happened with makeup. Armed with tutorials and YouTube videos, Ethan embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He learned the art of highlighting and contouring, watched with fascination as his jawline softened and his eyes became more prominent. It wasn't just about looking pretty. It was about the act of creation itself, the transformation that unfolded in the mirror. Hair, too, played a crucial role. Ethan, who had always sported short, messy hair, decided to embrace the world of wigs. Long, flowing locks added a touch of drama, a visual representation of the metamorphosis taking place. With each step, Ethan wasn't just creating a pretty girl, he was creating a whole new persona, a different way of being in the world. Clothing became the final layer of this artistic expression. Flowy dresses in pastel colors replaced his usual dark tones. It wasn't just about aesthetics. It was about reclaiming the right to express himself through his attire. As he looked at his reflection, a sense of empowerment washed over him. He wasn't just Ethan anymore. He was whoever he chose to be. The stage lights blinded him for a moment, the nervous energy crackling in the air. Then, the music began, and Ethan transformed. With each step, with each flick of his newly styled hair, he embodied the persona he had created. The performance wasn't just about his transformation. It was a commentary on societal expectations, a silent rebellion against rigid gender norms. Scripting the narrative was a challenge. Ethan wanted the performance to speak for itself, to be a visual and emotional journey rather than a literal one. He used subtle movements and facial expressions to tell a story of liberation, of breaking free from societal constraints. There were moments of doubt, of course. Ethan's heart hammered against his ribs as he faced the audience. The fear of judgment, of being ridiculed, was a powerful adversary. But then, he remembered the purpose of the project, the message he wanted to convey. He took a deep breath, found his center, and stepped into the spotlight. The performance was met with stunned silence at first. The audience, used to seeing Ethan in a certain way, was grappling with this unexpected transformation. Then, slowly, a wave of understanding seemed to ripple through them. A few smiles emerged, followed by hesitant nods. By the end, there was a thunderous applause, a recognition of the courage and vulnerability Ethan had displayed. Afterward, people approached him, their eyes filled with curiosity and respect. Some shared their own experiences with gender identity, grateful for the space Ethan's performance had created for open dialogue. Others simply offered words of encouragement, impressed by his willingness to push boundaries. The project transcended the boundaries of a college assignment. It became a journey of self-discovery for Ethan. Stepping outside his comfort zone forced him to confront his own preconceptions about masculinity and femininity. He realized that gender wasn't a binary, but a spectrum, and identity wasn't fixed but fluid. The experience also fostered empathy and understanding. By inhabiting a different skin, even if temporarily, Ethan gained a deeper appreciation for the challenges faced by those who don't conform to traditional gender norms. He saw the world through new eyes, his worldview expanding beyond the confines of his own experience. As Ethan delved deeper into the nuances of gender identity, he encountered a diverse array of perspectives and stories. He learned that each individual's journey was unique and complex, shaped by a multitude of factors such as culture, history, and personal experiences. This realization opened his mind to the richness and diversity of human existence beyond the constraints of societal norms. The assignment not only transformed Ethan's understanding of gender but also sparked introspection about other aspects of his own identity. He began to question assumptions he had previously taken for granted, prompting a process of self-reflection that extended far beyond the confines of the classroom. Through this journey, Ethan discovered that embracing complexity and ambiguity could lead to profound growth and insight. Ultimately, what started as a simple academic task became a transformative experience for Ethan, a catalyst for personal growth, exploration, and empathy. By challenging himself to step outside established boundaries and explore unfamiliar terrain, he found new layers within himself waiting to be uncovered. The lessons learned during this journey would stay with him long after the assignment was over, shaping his future interactions with others and deepening his relationship with both himself and the world around him. Ethan's performance wasn't just about self-discovery. It was a challenge to the audience's preconceptions. It forced them to question the very definition of masculinity and femininity. Did a dress make someone less strong? Did long hair diminish one's intellect? By breaking these stereotypes, Ethan opened a conversation about the importance of embracing individuality and celebrating the fluidity of gender identity. Ethan's bold display of breaking gender norms sparked discussions and debates within the audience, with some applauding his courage while others struggled to accept such deviations from societal expectations. However, through it all, Ethan remained steadfast in his belief that true strength lies in authenticity and self-acceptance. As the days turned into weeks and months, Ethan continued to push boundaries and challenge conventions not only in his personal life but also in larger social settings. His actions inspired others to question their own perceptions of gender roles and encouraged them to embrace diversity and inclusion. Ultimately, Ethan's journey served as a powerful reminder that true empowerment comes from living authentically and fearlessly, even in the face of judgment or criticism. By being unapologetically himself, Ethan not only transformed his own life but also left a lasting impact on those around him, igniting a movement towards greater acceptance and understanding for people of all genders. The Boy to Pretty Girl project wasn't just a performance, it was a catalyst for change. It changed Ethan, fostering a deeper understanding of himself and the world around him. It challenged the audience, prompting them to question their own biases and assumptions. Ultimately, it became a powerful testament to the human spirit's ability to break free from societal constraints and embrace the beauty of self-expression. Finally, we would like to express our gratitude for watching till the end. We hope you found the video valuable and informative. If so, please show your appreciation by hitting the like button and leaving us a comment below. We are eager to hear from you. In the end, we have a humble request for you. We are trying hard to keep you enlightened and empowered by creating awesome videos like this. Please support us by joining our membership program. The link is in the description. Your little contribution will inspire us to make more awesome content for you like this. The next video will be published tomorrow, so don't miss it. Till then, take care. More wisdom, more solutions, better life.